This show is ad-free and listener-supported.
So go to patreon.com/The Mariah Report to pledge your support and get access to bonus content.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Christmas in September. Yeah. It's not about Christmas this moment.
I know, right?
Episode.
Already.
I can't believe it.
I know, right?
It's all right.
It is what it is.
Hey, we love festiveness.
We do.
Yes. I'm Dan Enriquez.
I'm Martin Burgess.
This is the Mariah Report.
Moment edition.
Yes.
We've got some stuff going on.
We got some stuff going on. We have the end of the tour. We have all these Christmas things going on.
Yep.
So we'll talk all of that, but I'm not ready for Christmas.
No.
I feel like I'm not ready for the end of summer even.
Just don't forget also later we have our Patreon splash break and we have iTunes reviews and LambMail coming up.
Yes, we do.
Some fun things in there too.
So stay tuned for it all, lambs.
Yeah,
we're bringing it to you.
Yeah, it's a jam-packed moments, kind of, pretty much.
From New York City.
Yeah, if you hear construction outside, that's what's going on.
Oh.
Construction.
There's always construction.
It never ends.
Drinking, Martin, in this beautiful mug. I have a Mariah Report mug.
Yes.
And Martin made me some tea, and it is so hot, I'm probably not even going to be able to drink it for like an hour.
You have to wait for it to cool.
Like, how long is that?
And that mug is available at...
the Mariah Report store.
.com.
That's correct.
Yes.
You can get all kinds of good things there. And we have more good things coming up this month in September. So keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, some really cool things coming.
And if you have not signed up for our Mariah Report store newsletter, you can do so. And then you will know when all the new stuff is hitting the store, hitting the shelves.
You're going to want to see it.
Oh, we got some good stuff, bitch.
Okay.
All right.
First of all, shout out to everybody suffering from hurricane madness.
I know.
Florida's about to get it.
Our friend Jerome, who lives in the Caribbean,
yes,
just got back there.
Oh no,
he's a listener. He's a longtime lamb. He lives on the island of Guadeloupe.
Yeah,
and I had Facebook messaged with him, and I was like, hey, blah blah blah, and I was like, oh my God, stay safe, please. Like, it's crazy. It's going right over that hurricane's coming right through.
Oh, did it go over there?
It did. Yes.
Shit.
Yes, right through. And
is he okay?
Well, apparently I haven't talked to him since the hurricane hit. But the day the hurricane was supposed to hit, I believe, allegedly, he was like, oh, do you think I should get out of the pool then? And he sent me a picture of him luxuriating in the pool with the dark sky in the background. And I was like, bitch, I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. Oh, no. I think you should be like boarding up your windows or something.
Oh, no.
I don't know. But I'm sure he's fine.
I hope so.
And I hope everyone else is as well. And all the Floridians are now getting hit.
I know.
I have friends in Miami and places like that, and they're sort of going to higher ground.
Get out of there,
Yeah.
Yeah, don't fuck with that hurricane. She's mad.
Ain't nobody fucking with Irma. A name like Irma? Oh, no. Don't play with Irma. She's been around the block. Not with Irma.
Why are you mad, Irma?
Oh, Irma's not playing Miss Category 5.
I know, right?
I know.
Crazy, huh? And then Jose's right behind her.
That bitch. Let me tell you about that bitch.
Well, Jose looks skeptical. Not skeptical. Suspicious.
He's a very suspicious character.
He might be heading this way.
Oh, really? He's going to take a turn for us?
Maybe.
Oh, I hope not. I hate when it rains. I got stuck in the rain yesterday. And I couldn't. You know what, though? Every time they say a hurricane is coming here to New York, it never comes.
Except Sandy.
Except Sandy did come. That's right. I forgot about her.
Irene came.
But Sandy didn't really affect me. I had just moved here to the city, and I live all uptown. And uptown is like up on hills.
Yes, yeah.
So there was no flooding. There was no power outages. There was nothing. It was all lower Manhattan.
Right.
So I really was just held up in my house for 3 days. But I had my YouTube, so I was fine. Yeah. I was watching Mariah.
No, me too. This part of town, the Upper West Side, that we're in, it was like a windy day. I thought it's kind of windy. If I never knew, I would just think it's kind of windy, sandy.
Yeah.
I thought it's a bit
I
windy.
literally couldn't. My house is like the way our apartment is situated in our building. It doesn't have a lot of outside like things. We have like 3 windows. Well, maybe more than 3 windows, but there's not a lot of outside contact. There's no direct sunlight. So like, I don't know what could be going on. It could be a disaster out there. I have no idea. I don't hear it. I don't see it.
Yeah. I mean,
it doesn't exist.
This area was, building-wise, everyone was fine and no flooding, and we had our power and everything was fine. But when you went outside, you could see trees were broken, scaffolding mangled. You could tell something went down.
Something happened. Something happened.
All the garbage cans were all over the place.
All scattered about.
But I went to Central Park after Sandy just to have a look, to see what's up. And the park was closed, obviously. But there were enormous trees that were probably hundreds of years old. Just the trunk, the top is nowhere to be seen.
Get
completely gone.
Here. That's so crazy.
Yeah, whole trees just snapped off.
Hurricanes are...
It is crazy.
It is crazy. Yeah. And I'm from the Midwest, so in Chicago, we don't have natural disasters like that. We don't have tornadoes. No Irmas are coming our way. We don't do earthquakes.
Yeah.
We don't do forest fires. So all of that is a new thing to me.
Yeah, me too. Sydney's the same way. We have no natural disasters.
Yeah.
We have bushfires on the perimeter of the city, way out, but never a cyclone or something like that.
Craziness. And then isn't there a big forest fire in California going on right now?
Yeah.
All kinds of things.
It's burning down.
Burn
the place down already.
Please, somebody. It's about time. It is about time. But other than that, that's all going down. So shout out to all the lambs. Stay safe and enjoy life.
Yes.
That's all I got to say.
Meanwhile, Mariah World, it's Christmas.
I know, right? A lot of people are like, oh, it's too early. But I guess sometimes you have to start a little early because the shelf life for Christmas things is really short.
Yes.
So you got to start doing some sort of promotion a little early. So I don't think it's that early. September, I'm not here putting up my Christmas tree. I'm just retweeting a tweet about a Christmas DVD. Stop coming for me.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I know.
And I listen to Mariah's Christmas album year round. So to me, Christmas is when I want it to be.
Yeah. I may or may not have been watching Christmas in the White House the other day.
Oh, you allegedly? Allegedly, yeah. I got it.
Because that scene where Annie Lennox is standing to the side.
Yes, and Maxwell.
And Maxwell.
And they're jamming out.
Yeah, but her hand is conducting pretty much. It's good viewing.
It is
just
good
watching
viewing.
her.
We'll have to do a back in time about that.
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
can go full in. But what else is coming up now?
Okay, so what?
Oh, wait,
hang on.
Before we even talk about this week's moments, can we tell them, that next week is it next week or the week after that we have our big butterfly coming?
On the 19th.
On the 16th. So is that next week? I don't know what today. Next Saturday.
Yes.
So, next week we got just tons of stuff for you guys. I didn't even know it's already the 8th, the 7th.
I know.
Shit.
We
got a lot coming for you guys next week. So, of course, tune in. Our Big Butterfly Saga. We're also going to do moments next week, and we have a special guest.
Yes, Michael Mott.
Michael Mott. He has a new album coming out, so we chatted with him.
Yeah, and you've probably seen Michael Mott on Instagram with some pictures with Mariah. Him and Mariah have been together a few times.
Yes.
And he's posted them. I've seen the LambMail likes it.
Yeah. So he's a lamb and he's out there doing good things.
A familiar face, yeah.
Yeah, so we got that coming up next week. But this week, it's all Christmas, I feel. Yeah. We're talking nothing but Christmas. So strange.
Well, let's take it from the top.
Okay.
All the hits.
Where do we start?
The end of all the hits.
Correct.
We had a few more shows in Canada and Seattle.
Yes, shout out to all the Canadian lambs.
And they had moments.
Yes, so we'll hear more about those. Maybe we'll talk a little, because I know some lambs are going to send us pictures and reviews about meeting Mariah and all of those things.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see.
But everything, all good.
All good. She was good. The babies are there. Everything's good. The tour is wrapped. She did a little video on Instagram.
Yeah, but first of all, can we give her props for nothing going wrong? No bad vocal moments in the news?
Correct. Everything's been very positive for this tour, even though we were hating on it for a good 8 months ourselves.
Yes.
But now we liked it.
Yes.
Although I was just watching some of the Sweet Sweet Fantasy tour on YouTube the other day, and I was like, oh, this is really good.
I know,
that tour is really good.
I know.
I wish I would have seen that tour. Because that's like a full show.
Yeah.
This was just this is Mariah just coming out doing a little ditty.
Now, do you think the Foxwood show that's coming up is going to be that? Ish?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I know, right?
Where is Foxwood, Connecticut?
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing that for.
That's the most random show in the world.
That is the most random thing, and I want to know what it's about.
It's probably all the hit set list with a few extras in there.
Maybe. We'll see.
there's no big budget show happening there.
No, there's not. No, right? No. Why would they put a big? It's going to be some sort of a rehashing of something because they're not going to do a whole new thing for one show. You know what I mean? Okay.
And just for the record, if it's the Lamb show, then we're breaking up, Mariah. You should have told me.
You should have told me.
Yeah.
I can't just be going to these one-off events with my pennies, my pennies in my pocket.
Yeah.
Please. But okay, so let's talk about shows, all the hits. Have we wrapped up all the hits yet? Because then she announced new shows for Christmas time. Should we wait on that?
Well, I think like I said, nothing bad happened. So everything was good.
Right. All the hits. We enjoyed ourselves at the show. Every lamb has enjoyed themselves at the show.
Voice got stronger and better by the end.
Yes, absolutely. We like the outfits.
Yep.
Sans like the California shows. Everything was good.
Yeah.
I give it a thumbs up.
Me too.
I would have obviously liked some set list changes, but listen. You can only get so much. You can't have everything you want.
Yeah, I know.
So it is what it is.
It was good. Listen,
it's good.
Listen, as long as she runs straight to the studio and hits record and starts recording the album and getting it going while her voice is strong and warm, I'm not mad then. Just don't waste it.
Right. Well, another thing we're going to talk about is the new songs coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we got that. But okay. All the hits. Love it. Love your show. She did that little video on Instagram with the sunflowers. Rocky's running around crazy. You better put him on the pills, girl. Calm his ass down.
Too much sugar factory.
Too much, right? That's like overindulging in the sugar factory.
Yeah.
But it was cute. I liked her hair in that video. I think you had told me that. And I was like, yes, I actually do like that hair. It's very good.
Yes, Tiger's figuring it out.
Yes, he's warming up.
It was giving me hashtag beautiful Central Park live GMA.
Yes, yeah.
Esque hair.
I liked it. I liked whatever dress she was wearing. It was all shiny and everything. And then the last final show was in Seattle.
Yes.
Now, is that Brian Tanaka's hometown?
Is he from
Seattle? It might be.
He's from that region. Well, wasn't he there with his parents, his father? And some little ones? I might have stalked him a little bit.
maybe a little stalkation. I didn't see a lot of his Insta stories, so I have no idea.
He was there with family.
I think he was there. So that's what makes me want to believe that he is from there, right?
Maybe.
I think so. Because then I know there was a family member that had took pictures up with him and Mariah.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, this is like his aunt or something. I don't have no idea. Everything was in a different language. I couldn't read it.
He was probably from the whole region.
Okay. What do they call that? The Upper West, Upper East, Upper West.
What do you call that?
The Western Coast.
The Seattle region? I don't know.
Seattle region. Sorry, Seattle lands. I have a friend who lives in Seattle, and I know nothing about it.
That green area. It's all green to me.
Yeah, and rainy. That's all I can think.
Yes.
Like, they're like constant, like, Irma over there. Right?
Well, isn't Seattle like a big suicide city because it's just always gray and depressing?
Yes, I think I've heard that before. I can't live there. I could barely live here with all the half sunlight we get. All these tall buildings, you guys don't realize. You do not get, depending on where you are, especially in Manhattan, you will not get a lot of sunlight. Like, it's just not possible.
No.
So you have to, I don't know, it's very strange. Like, for instance, when I leave my house in the morning, like I said earlier, I don't have direct sunlight because the way our apartment faces in our building, like, we are right up against another building. So, like, you know what I mean? There is no direct sunlight. So I don't know if it's raining. I don't know if it's sunny because it will look really gloomy. And then I'll walk out my front door and it's bright as hell. And I'm like, why did I wear a sweater today? It's 800 degrees out here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we don't get a lot of sun either here. So I could not imagine living there where it's constantly cloudy. It'd be crazy. It's for, to each their own though. I guess I have friends there. Shout out to those bitches, but they don't listen, so it's okay.
Apparently Seattle is a cool city though. That's what I've heard. So I'll go one day, have a look.
Yeah, why not? I'll make my way around there next time Mariah's in town there because I do no traveling outside of Mariah. I don't like to travel.
Well, speaking of, I almost, in a drunken moment, booked tickets to England.
Oh, girl, you must have been drinking the good stuff. What in the world? No.
I almost got caught into it.
Don't even.
But then my smart side said, wait till the morning.
Sleep on it. Just sleep on it. I know, because doesn't it get... Well, first of all, let's say Mariah announced 2 Christmas shows.
Yes.
Early December before her Vegas shows in London and Manchester.
Right.
And so, like, when you're online, Martin, and then you see all the lambs buying the tickets and all excited, and then it gets you excited, and you're like, I gotta go too, and I have to be there, and all of that, and then you're like, oh no, wait a minute.
I almost like brought the ticket and like, well, you can always sell it. Did that thing.
But you were really trying.
But then I was like, no. Wait.
Because I really hope she's gonna come to New York, and then watch her not, and then we're SOL. Shit out of luck.
Well, obviously I wanted to come. I don't want to go to Vegas.
I don't want to go to Vegas either.
I thought London would be cute, but then money-wise, it's crazy expensive.
Oh, is it? I don't know about that.
London and Europe? Oh my gogosh, it's crazy. So I was like, no. I didn't look at the ticket price. I'm sure they're...
Oh, they're outrageous. They're offering a lot of meet and greet packages, though.
Oh.
Yeah, they got meet and greets. You get your photo. You know, like the standard things. They got VIP pre-parties. They got, all that kind of stuff for like $7,000. So, yeah, I didn't look closely because I don't know what a pound is worth $1. So I was just like, okay, I don't know. But they have all those things going on. And shout out to all the lambs that are going. I know there's a bunch of U.S. lambs that have already booked tickets.
Yeah, and if you're a European lamb, you're going to love it.
Oh, of course.
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing. Now you don't have to fly all the way to Vegas. Which is great.
Yeah.
And she should do stuff like that. She should bring this Christmas show to other places, but like it should still always be based in New York. I feel. I think she'll do the same thing next year, where she might do another show over in Europe somewhere, maybe, or even maybe South America,
Paris,
and then
Christmas in Paris.
That would be beautiful. And then like her final shows should be here in New York.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like maybe do 3 or 4 other shows somewhere.
Yeah.
And then finish up in New York, and boom, and then fly your ass out to Colorado.
Yes.
You know?
I know.
So, yeah.
I'm down for that.
I think this year, though, she's just contractually obligated to finish those dates in Vegas.
At the Caesars.
So, if she wasn't doing that, I think she would definitely be ending it in Vegas. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm kind of not mad about taking a year off if she doesn't do it in New York, because don't forget...
Because it's the same show.
What? Yeah, but don't forget also Anthony and... Joe isn't there.
Oh, that's right.
My faves.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's going to be a little bootleggy.
It could be.
So I'm cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even though Anthony Burrell, the creative director who I think put together that show, is no longer there, I'm sure they're going to keep that same show format.
Yeah.
Like they already own the set design.
Right.
So... whether Anthony's there or not, it's the same choreography. She's going to say the same things in between the songs. She's going to have the little children, the little ballerina with the glitter. It's all going to be the same.
I know. But
unfortunately.
Last year when I was watching it...
allegedly.
Yeah, last year when I was watching it at the Beacon, the videos in the background?
Yeah.
They're like the snowmen twirling and all that shit. The first year, I thought it was like so high-tech and fresh and amazing. But last year, I was like, this is looking old already. Like, it just looks old and dated.
It does.
They got to freshen that up.
I think they should be freshening it up every year.
Yeah.
The only new thing that she was doing is wearing a new gown.
Right.
And then, last year she did bring on John Legend and...
R. Kelly.
That person.
Which person?
R. Kelly.
Oh.
Did you read that BuzzFeed article about his scandalation?
I knew of it. I didn't.
Oh, well, this girl goes in and she tells the whole tea. And I was like, girl, this is crazy.
The only thing I caught was like that girl he kidnapped and was the sex slave.
Well, yes, but
she came out and said, no, that's not true.
No. There's multiple girls.
Oh, see, I've been ignoring.
Yeah, I don't really go into it, but I after hearing about it, and then like somebody posted the BuzzFeed article, and then I was like, oh, I have to read this, and it's long as hell. But she got accusations coming from every which way. And do you know how this particular girl met him?
How?
She went
Instagram?
No. Well, maybe. She went to his sex trials. She was outside when he would arrive.
Oh.
She was just a fan. And she was like out there with her sign, Free R. Kelly, Free R. Kelly. And then she met him, and then like they would start talking because she was there every day.
Oh my God.
And then he kidnapped her. Well, he didn't kidnap her. She went to the house willingly.
Right.
But
and then he chained her up.
Allegedly, all of that had happened. But I was like, girl, are you crazy? Yeah. And then you just became friends. And then he started oh my God, it's absolutely astounding.
Some people like that. That's why, like, people write letters to prisoners and marry them.
Yes, like the Menendez brothers.
Yeah.
Did you watch that documentary
No.
on the Menendez brothers?
No, not yet.
I've been in a documentary mood. This is so off topic, but I have been in a documentary mood ever since some damn Princess Diana documentaries come out.
Oh, yeah.
So I watched the ABC one, which was a 2-parter.
Yes.
And then they had this other one.
In Her Own Words.
The BBC one.
Yeah.
And then
now
I'm watching them all on YouTube because you can get them all on YouTube, girl. Allegedly. Yeah. Don't go there. I didn't send you there. But I've been watching that. So I watched this other documentary. I think it was on ABC, though, of the Menendez brothers. Fascinating.
Is the documentary or the reenactment that's coming out that Law and Order SVU?
Oh, no. I don't know anything about an SVU.
Oh, there's like Law and Order presents the Menendez brothers.
Really?
Yeah, with Franco, Nurse Jackie. What's her name?
Oh, Nurse Jackie. Yes.
What's her name?
That woman.
Edie?
I know.
No,
yes. Edie Falco.
Edie Falco.
There
yeah.
we go.
She's the mother.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I want to watch that.
I know. There's some good TV coming out.
There is some good TV coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm just thinking of all the good stuff I'm going to watch now.
Anyway, back to...
And in between that, I'm obviously YouTubing Mariah videos.
Well, okay.
24/7.
Back to Christmas.
Okay, back to Christmas, the shows. I like this idea. I like that she's going around.
Yeah. She can finally sell that merch off over there.
I know, right? They probably have boxes and boxes and boxes of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, speaking of merch, this is a slight transition into this new thing that she has going with the Sugar Factory.
I know. What do you think about that?
You know what? I'm indifferent. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I guess it's a good thing.
It's kind of cute.
I think it's on brand. You know what I mean?
I want to investigate it more. Because the first thing I saw was pictures of that candy popcorn. I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's caramel popcorn, yeah. Whatever you call it.
It sounds just, to me, sweet to disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not a sweet person. I'm not, except for gummy bears. Ooh, bitch, I will eat some gummy bears like nobody's business. I love a good gummy bear.
I could do like a Starburst because it's kind of sour.
Okay, I like a Starburst moment too. But a gummy bear?
But I would never go to the shop and buy them.
No, me neither.
Someone has to give them to me.
You know, it could be a good gift though. I would give a Mariah candy popcorn to someone.
Well, I think that's the thing, a grab-and-go gift.
Yeah. So I think it's okay. I think the packaging looks good. Again, because I think these are all out of Mariah's hand. Like, she just really gave her image to them. Mm-hmm. And so I guess it works.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm not mad. I'm not glad. I'm just like, hey, okay, cute. It's not really for me though. Like, I would never go to the Sugar Factory.
No.
I would never buy candy for myself.
No, me too.
Except for gummy bears.
Well, one just opened down the street from me, so I'm going to go in and investigate.
Oh, that's right. We should go and investigate.
Yeah.
But do we know when it's hitting the stands?
I don't know. Should we call them?
We should call them. We should find out when we should be expecting that in stores. Because that would be great gifts to send to people, right? Especially coming from like a lamb. Because, you know, all my friends, like, I don't really buy gifts for friends unless like it's like a thing. But that's something they would expect me to buy for them. Oh, of course he's going to send me something, Mariah.
Exactly. We're going to end up with a pile of Mariah candy.
Yeah. And be like, who can I give this to?
It's going to just circulate around.
Yeah. But speaking of the merchandise, I think I saw on Brian Tanaka's Instagram story that they have, you know how like we were saying how cheap the merchandise is at the Christmas shows?
Yeah.
Like they have those snow globes.
Yes.
And they're like plastic. And the
like, plastic ornaments.
Yes. And the plastic ornaments and everything's so super cheap.
Yeah.
Well, I think, if I remember correctly, Brian Tanaka had done like a snap story of the snow globe for the Sugar Factory, and it actually looked really cute, and it had like lights in it and stuff, and it was cute.
That sounds good.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, well at least it's like manufactured like to a certain level of quality. Yeah. So I like that.
That's good. We need that.
Yeah, we do.
My husband got real mad about the plastic ornament that she sells.
Yes, as he should.
I know, because he's like, this is Mariah Carey. She should be selling glass ornaments. You can get beautiful glass ones made for so cheap. I don't understand why she does that.
Yes, I don't understand either. And you're like, calm down, bitch. Yeah, I'm the one who's supposed to be mad here. Yeah. I paid $75 for a piece of plastic.
Exactly.
So,
but then he said, that's why it's at the back of the tree. So no one sees it.
Yeah,
but
that's
true.
what happens. Come on. Like, it goes back to that whole thing about the butterfly water. It's like, if you're going to do something, then do it good. The Mac products do really well done.
And look what happened. Sold out.
It's sold out. The Sugar Factory things, I think, they look good. They look like they're, designed well. Packaging looks good.
Yes.
I'm like, all right, girl, do it. But then when you're bringing up, other things like butterfly water and candy bling perfumes with a photo from 20 years ago, I just can't deal with those things. How's she going to pull off that candy bling with that rainbow picture? Girl, do you remember the nerve of her on that one? I was like, I love this photo, but like, I cannot. I was going off about that for like weeks. I still, when I see it to this day, I was like, this bitch. It's all in fun though. Whatever. It was cute.
Because she has to remember that we're over here with the magnifying glass.
Oh yes, honey, yes, darling, yes.
Tapping it. Is this plastic or glass?
What? Yeah. What is this? Like when I saw that keychain at all the hits tour, I was like, a plastic
for $20
girl.
That thing cost 3 cents.
It literally cost 3 cents. Like, come on. It's cute. If it was metal, like, because that's going to break.
Yes.
It's totally going to break. You put it in your purse, in your bag, in your man bag. That shit's, and the gold plating is probably going to come off. And it's just like, I can't carry that around and be like, yes, look at my keychain. Yes, I'm a Lamb. I'm a Mariah fan. Look at this quality. You know what I mean? I can't show somebody a cheap piece of plastic and then defend it.
Yes.
I know. I'm preaching to the choir.
You are. Because we all want the good one.
Yes, we want the good one. And I will pay $25.
Yes.
Make it metal. Make sure that it's not going to chip and like gold plating come off. Or just make it in silver and it'll be great.
Yes.
So that's all I'm saying.
Don't overthink it.
No.
Just make it good quality.
Yeah. That's all seriously.
Well, anyway, so we've got Christmas action. That's happening in the Christmas world. But we also have straight to DVD and Blu-ray.
Yes.
The long-awaited.
I've been waiting for this cartoon, All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yeah.
Which is the animated version of the book that came out last year, which the book was very cute.
Was cute.
It was cute. It was well done.
I don't know how they turned it into an hour-and-a-half movie.
Me neither. I was like I think it's an hour and 31 minutes. I can't recall. Or it's an hour and 25 minutes or something like that. And I was like, girl, what? But they do have like a bonus scene of like making of it and stuff like that. So that'll be cute.
Yeah.
There are things on there for lambs like us. Like I would watch that. I don't watch cartoons. So like I'll check it out. I'll see. Like if it goes on sale, I'll buy it maybe.
Yeah.
Like I'm not mad about it, but I just feel like, it is what it is. Maybe if I had kids.
Well, listen, I'm not mad about it going straight to DVD because...
No, me neither. That's where it needs to go.
Exactly. So there's no box office failures.
Yeah, exactly. Just
send it
put it
straight
out.
there.
It's not that big of a deal.
It will live every Christmas.
Absolutely. She'll make a little something off of this. But I think big thing for me and this movie is the new song.
Yes.
I think it's called Little Snowman, Little Snowflake, Little Pound Cake.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, yes, it's there. It's in the press release, Martin.
Because I was reading the back of the box, there's a picture of it, and it just says a new song. I'm like, well, what's it called?
Well, what's it called? I think you had to get all the details from the press release, which I had to search for because, yes, I think it's called Little Snowman.
Oh.
So that will be interesting and cute, I think. Mariah can always write a good song. I mean, look at like Oh Santa. Oh Santa is a great song, but looking at the title, you're thinking like, Oh Santa. Girl, what? But then you hear it and you're like, oh my God, I'm so hooked.
It's good. I bet it's cute. Come. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. It'll do well. People will buy it. Yeah. I think anyone with kids, I would buy it if I had a kid for sure.
Yeah. Or gift it to a kid.
Or gift it to a kid. I just don't know. I don't know how they're going to turn this little girl into getting a dog into an hour-and-a-half movie.
They've came up with something.
What are they going to talk about? Okay, let's talk about this. What about have you been on Twitter lately, Martin? All the backlash about like her dad in the movie not being black?
I saw that, but...
And I was like, what are these people talking about? Like, why is that even a thing? Like, there was so much going on, and I was like... I don't know why you think he should. This is not Mariah Carey's real life story.
Well, maybe that's the thing, because the character
is called Mariah. But I'm like, this is a cartoon.
But
people get real upset about things they should not be upset about. Like, girl, you got time to be upset about that? Can we please be upset about the cheap plastic keychain? Can we please?
Yes.
Saw no one going on and on about that. I mean, can we talk about the real things in life?
You're spearheading the movement against that keychain.
So anyways, I think the movie will be cute.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But the star is what's going to be the big one to watch and see what happens with that song.
Right, and that's coming. Do we know when that's coming? Because
October, isn't it? End of October?
Oh, it's coming end of great, before we even knew it. Because this...
I made that up.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I think it's around then.
We are getting this DVD Blu-ray of All I Want for Christmas on November 14th. So that's like a month before. That's when it's released.
All right.
But you can pre-order it now.
Yeah.
On Amazon.com. Yeah. Okay, so what else?
Christmas.
I feel like there was something else Christmas.
There was, right? Shit.
There was something else. Martin and I decided we're going to make tea instead of like doing our show notes today, because we're like, we don't have anything. It's Christmas and the end of the tour. And now here I am with my Mariah Report mug, which is a very good mug. It's very sturdy. Mug, right? You got this nice big handle. I'm in love. I'm in love.
And there's a Michael Trujillo collection of mugs too.
Yes, there is.
Check them out. Anyway, so we got Christmas in Europe, Christmas in Vegas, the Christmas movie, The Star. Is there 2 new songs on the album? On the cartoon? In the cartoon?
No, there's just one.
Just the one.
I think it's featuring 3 of her classic songs and then 1 new song. And then she said there was 2 new Christmas songs, like in an interview or something with Billboard recently.
Yeah, that's what
But she meant one for this movie and then The Star.
For The Star.
So we are getting 2 new songs.
Total.
Which I'm down. Girl, sign me up.
Yeah.
Because I've been listening to I Don't and things of that nature, and I can't. So I want like real Mariah. I don't want anything featuring a rapper, even though I do love Unforgettable.
Which fell in the bin by accident.
Which is apparently in the bin. We didn't put it there.
Yeah.
We did not put it there. Do not blame us. But that shit is in the triumphant bin.
I know.
What happened?
Fell in.
I can't believe it. I'm shocked.
No one cares about it. It's so crazy.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
But allegedly, I think one of our listeners sent us a message saying that song Unforgettable has been out since January.
Yeah, like March or something. Like
summer. The album came out in April, I think, but the song was like the lead single, so it's been out all year.
Oh.
Why are they waiting 8 months in to like release a remix?
Maybe because it was like right there at the top.
I guess they were like waiting. I mean, I guess it made sense, but whatever.
Anyway, didn't work.
It sure didn't, and I'm mad about that.
Let's talk about, speaking of charts and not Christmas.
Yes.
Let's talk about thank you, Taylor Swift.
Thank you, Taylor Swift.
Now don't talk to me ever again.
Yes, get away, get out of my life.
But she dethroned Despacito.
Thank Jesus.
So they're tied.
Great. But here's the thing.
Like we said last week, they're 2 different things.
2 different things, and Mariah's held the record for 20
plus
years.
Yeah.
Right? 20 years? 21 years.
Yeah.
So people are going to remember One Sweet Day forever.
Yes.
Despacito will be forgotten before the end of this year.
Oh, for sure.
Trust.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially because other people got new music coming out, like Kelly Clarkson. Love it. Shout out to Kelly Clarkson. You know, she says this inspiration for this new album of hers is like all the 90s divas, including Mariah.
Okay.
So she's like, Mariah, Whitney, all that. So I'm like, sign me up, bitch.
Yeah. Anyway, so Despacito's gone.
Great. Love it.
We can sleep at night now.
Thank God. Thank God. Everybody get your panties unbunched.
Yeah.
Everything's good. Thank God that it happened right when it did, though, because if it went one more week, I mean, it's just a shame. A shame.
Yeah, but it's still, I wouldn't be that moved by it because Mariah still has that record.
Yeah.
Pioneered it.
Exactly.
But whatever, it's gone. Who cares?
It's gone. It's gone. Who cares? Taylor Swift. You know what, though? But like, so the new Taylor Swift song, I was like, it's okay, whatever. And then like the new one.
There's 2 new ones now.
Oh yeah, well I don't know the second new one. I don't have time like that. It's the one with the video.
Oh
The one.
I forgot what it's called.
Look what you don't know what to do.
Look what you made me do.
Look what you made me do. At first I was like, okay, yeah, that's cute, whatever. And then like I didn't listen to it, and then I heard it again like in the grocery store or something, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a little bit of a bop. So I bopped to it for like maybe 2 days, and then I forgot about it again.
Oh, by the way, I saw her on the UPS truck.
Right. Yes. Right.
Yes.
That bitch is on the UPS truck.
She is.
There's a hashtag too.
When you see it.
Yes. You got to hashtag it when you see it on the streets. That's some global marketing there.
It is.
Can you believe it? I don't know if UPS is global, but whatever. You know what I mean.
I bet that's the start of a new thing. Because I've never seen nothing on the
UPS
truck.
No, I've never seen anything like that.
But now they're selling that space.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I tell you, marketing and... Oh, can we also talk a little bit about last week? Remember, because I was telling you all about that RuPaul, that man on RuPaul?
Yes.
And then you listened to it, right?
Yes.
Wasn't it fucking fascinating?
Fascinating. He has his finger on the pulse.
On the pulse of what's going on. Bob Lesfitz?
Lesfitz, yeah.
Yes. So I'm telling any of you listening, lambs, if you're interested in music and the music industry, like, and just maybe even like general pop culture and things of that nature.
But also, like, why is also just Mariah's career?
Yeah,
because this guy Bob he was giving us insider information in air quotes, like, of the industry,
right,
and just how things work and the mechanics of it. Everything he was saying, I was visualizing Mariah's stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's why when I was listening to that episode, I couldn't stop talking about it in last week's Moments. I brought it up like 3 times. I was like, bitch, why am I so obsessed with him? But it's everything that he was saying. You could see how you would relate it to Mariah's career and where she's making some mistakes.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But he had good points too. Like, one thing that really stood out to me, he said, for musicians these days, there's no point in putting a live CD out anymore, a live album, because it's already on YouTube.
It's already on YouTube, right?
But you never think of that. You're like, oh yeah, that's why you don't do that now.
That's why you don't do that now. However, I am, in terms of Mariah, I would still like a live album, because as we've discussed, when it never translates through YouTube, like her vocals don't really translate. So I will take like a really well produced, mastered live thing.
Oh, 100%.
100%. But you see how.
But you want that with a video. You want to.
Right, exactly. You have to do the whole scheme of things. You can't just put out like, they did like in 1992, here's an unplugged album. Well, they had the TV part too, but whatever. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. So I wouldn't be opposed at that, but it's right with today's media and everything like that, and how, most people, they want it right now, and then they're going to be over it.
Exactly. There's no attention span.
Exactly. It's done and done.
Which is why
you gotta capitalize on everything instantly. When you release a song, like Kelly Clarkson released a song today, what she got? She got all the pre-order out, you got all of this, and you got the video, and you got everything. All of it. Boom. Right at once.
That, which is why I think Infinity failed, because you gave us this song and then 3 months later I forgot about it. It's done, and then the video is like half-assed done, and it's not even what I expected it to be, because you had the cute teaser and the teaser isn't even in the video, so now you have fooled me and now I don't want to watch it. And that's us checking for it. So Joe Schmo forgot all about it. Joe Schmo's not even anywhere near it. No. Yeah, and that oh please. But you also have to think outside the box, like Taylor Swift on the UPS truck. Of all things. Right. You got to think outside of the box, or like how Beyonce did with Lemonade or whatever. Yeah. By the way, which also, talking about all these other divas and singers, Kelly Clarkson, blah, blah, blah. Have you seen the Lemonade box set? I saw it. That fucking bitch. It's good. It's epic. Yes. It's gorgeous. I know. I don't understand why Mariah doesn't do those things. I know that her market for those and people who would buy those things is very small. It's basically our listenership. Yeah. But it's still something. It's enough. Make a limited edition. Make 100 of them. I know. And sell it for $100 or however much it fucking does. But do it and do it good. I was thinking about, what I mean? Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, why doesn't she have this like slight creative edge to her, where she can make box sets and like give us moments in the box set? Right. I was I was watching a video of someone opening it. Was it Dan Levy opening it? It sure was. Opening it. I was like, wow. Just watching him open the box. It was so fascinating. You're like, oh my God, what's in it? What is it? What is it? My friend, actually one of my friends bought it as well, and he was telling me how good it was as well. It's a keepsake. It is. You know what I mean? And it's going to be worth so much money. It's like Madonna's sex book. Yes. You know what I mean? It's just
quality of it is outstanding. But then when you look...
Suggestion box real quick for the 25th anniversary Butterfly. I want a box set.
I want a box set. I want all kinds of things.
I want pictures.
Don't do it half-assed, because we do have quote box sets from Mariah. Think Memoirs of an Imperfect Angel. Think Merry Christmas to You. But they're so cheaply done.
Because it's like some company who does it on mass anyway. Like, hey, do you want to slap your picture on here?
Right, exactly. It's just like, what did we get from the... we got the 2 white vinyls for or Memoirs, and then you got like 8x10 glossies of the promo pictures. I mean, what else was there to it? And then for the Merry Christmas to You, you got a cute book, a little book that you could have produced at Kinko's yourself with some unseen photos, but then you got like a plastic fucking butterfly ornament, and it's just like, girl, please. Nobody wants that. I want good adult quality things. And that's where she should be focusing. Yes, I know you're not going to sell 1 million of them, but you might sell 500 of them. And if you only make 500, then you're not losing out and everybody's happy.
But in terms of her air quotes reputation, that thing is going to be on my coffee table, and everyone's going to come over and go, "What is this?" And
yes, of course, and they're going to be fascinated by it.
And they're going to go, "Oh, look at her."
Yes, I mean, that is just simple 101 marketing and merchandising, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist to make these things and make them good. I remember the very first time I went and saw Janet Jackson in concert, which was 1997/8 and the Velvet Rope tour, and that tour booklet alone was one of the most epic things I've ever seen. It was oversized. It was good quality. It was thick. It was great. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then you look at all of Mariah's things and you're like, oh my God, this is like nothing. It's so cheap and chintzy.
I know.
But whatever.
But it's almost like...
when it comes to that stuff, I just can't stop. I can't stop complaining.
But it's almost like she doesn't have that creative vision of the outside of the music.
Right. Which is fine. Mariah, you sing and songwrite and you make music. That's perfectly fine. But now you need to hire someone who does have that extra creative space for that. And then when you approve these things, Mariah, you should know what good quality is. She lives this lavish lifestyle. She wears thousands of dollars of dresses and this, that, and the other. You should know what is good quality. You know what I mean?
I know.
No matter what the product is. But I'm just saying.
Anyway,
let's get off the complaining train.
I can hear the hate mail coming.
I know, right?
The keyboards are typing.
Okay, fine, great. But I'm just saying, compare people's. I don't collect other artists, memorabilia or things. But I've seen them, and I know them, and I know how Mariah could be.
Right.
And she's not doing her best. And I'm not talking to her because she doesn't know any better, but her people around her.
But she needs to be seeing it.
Right. And she needs to know. She needs to know what's good and what's not.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It needs to be presented to her. Someone needs to be presenting these ideas to her.
Right.
Saying, hey, how about we do a really cool box set for Butterfly?
Right. I don't see what the problem in that is.
Yeah.
There's probably tons of things that you can do to make that good quality and something that every Mariah fan, whether they still listen to her music now or they listened to Butterfly back in the day and it's their favorite album, and they're just like, oh, I haven't bought a Mariah album in 10 years, but I will buy this Butterfly box set because I love Butterfly. You know what I mean? So it's like, whatever. Who knows?
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll get better.
All right.
Anyways, let's do a splash break, a Patreon splash break.
Yes, and then also let's call Sugar Factory while we're on the splash break and see what's up with the candy.
Okay.
And we'll get back to you guys.
Okay.
Welcome
to the Patreon splash break.
It's that time of the show where we give thanks to the listeners who support us.
Yes, because this show is listener supported
and ad free.
All because of you guys.
I know.
Through patreon.com/the Mariah Report, you can pledge as little as $1 and help support the show in many ways. There's a lot going on behind the scenes here, and, it helps us in so many ways.
Keeps it going.
Keeps it up. Keeps, equipment, things of this nature. Hosting, and it helped us with our online store.
Yes.
The Mariah Report store, or not the Mariah Report store. It's mariahreport.com, where you can get merchandise.
Yeah. But I think maybe Patreon is a bit abstract to people. Like, what the hell is that? It's basically like a blog space that us, Dan and Martin, can go to and like post extra content. So bonus episodes, behind the scenes things, like stuff that we were talking about in the show.
Right.
Unreleased things or things we're not supposed to be releasing. Like stuff like that.
All kinds of things.
But you pay.
That you get access to if you pledge.
Pledge about $1 or more. There's different tiers you can pledge. And then you get access to it. Get in there. And that's how you help the show.
And if you pledge $5 or more, you get a shout out so everybody knows that you are supporting us.
Yes.
So we have 2 people today.
We do. Big thank you to Anthony Raoul.
Yes, thank you. Love and appreciate it.
Yes, we met Anthony out and about one tonight.
Yes, we did. Absolutely. Remember? Yes, he lives here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives here. We saw him at our favorite watering hole, Posh.
Yes.
It's so crazy running into like random lambs like that, though.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very random.
Thank you, Anthony.
We love and appreciate that. And then Jimmy Doo as well.
Jimmy Doo originally pledged $1 and then upgraded.
You can always upgrade.
Yes.
If it's a monthly subscription service. So if you pledged a $1 one month, you can pledge $5 the next month, and you can pledge $10. You can change it.
Yes.
So it's all up to you. It's all in your hands, lambs.
And it's all going to a good cause.
Yes. So thank you, Jimmy Doo and Anthony Raoul.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, we're back from our Patreon splash break.
Oh, we are. I'm over here. I wasn't even ready, Martin.
Why?
I was over here. I was trying to pull up the LambMail, and then my phone went crazy, and I lost it. Now I have to re-pull it back up.
Well, for the record,
that's okay.
Yeah, I tried calling the Sugar Factory, and no one answered. So
yeah, they don't have like a person who answers the phone there. That's so robot. Strange.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever.
I hate those things. But anyways,
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will. We'll know when things are going to be available for purchase.
Yeah,
and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so LambMail. Now, one of the things we love is an iTunes review. Go to the iTunes, leave a review, rate, review, and subscribe.
They help us too.
You can do that from your iPhone through your podcast. I think it's the Apple podcast app.
Yeah, the pink one.
And then
I think it's kind of pink lavender, actually.
Oh, it is. Yes. It is indeed, actually.
More on the pink side of things.
But if you leave one through your phone, you have to go to search.
Yep.
And then search our podcast, and then go to the page, and then hit review, and then write a review.
It's a process.
It is a process.
Yes.
But you can go to your laptop onto your iTunes and do it for there very easily.
Yeah.
And we love those.
They help. Because there's a whole chart system, and it's a mess.
There's so much going on over there at Apple.
But you know what? The charts are important in the land.
They are.
So, anyway.
Just saying.
Anyway, so we have iTunes reviews this week. Last week we did Around the World.
Yes.
But we have more to catch up on. So this is by SD Muscle, and says, my favorite podcast. After finding the Mariah Report on Instagram, I was hooked immediately. After a few episodes, I went back in time to when it was the LambMail meeting.
Oh, Lord.
A lot of people finding the LambMail meeting.
Yes, and people are like, oh, I love those early episodes. I was like, girl, but it's okay. They're there. They're there for the enjoyment.
I listened throughout my workday, in the car and home. Oh, wow, we're everywhere.
Oh, all over the place.
Thanks to the podcast, I rediscovered albums, moments, and spoke to you both as if you're in the same room.
Yes.
From a fan to a legendary lamb, this is a podcast for you. Dan and Martin are the best. Much love and support from San Diego.
Hey,
it's Lamb Elite since always my baby Mr. Dupree mix.
The Mr. Dupree mix.
That is an interesting
one to get hooked on.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah.
I love that remix, though.
I know.
But I mean...
But I sort of like that you threw that in there. So if you are doing iTunes reviews, throw in your Lamb song.
Yes. Tell us everything and anything. I'm down for that. I love hearing that.
Yeah.
So thank you, SD Muscle. San Diego Lamb.
Yes.
I have one by Jay Kotsis, who is a Patreon supporter.
Yes, he is.
He is.
And a merchandise buyer.
Oh, yes, he is.
Yes.
A merchandise buyer, an iTunes reviewer.
Doing the most.
He's doing the most, and we love it. Yeah. We love it. He says, it makes me so happy to know there are people in the world who talk about Mariah as much as I do. Hit subscribe, and you'll have hours of conversations with your new friends in your head, Dan and Martin. Oh. And it's so true. Yeah. Because even the podcasts that I listen to, I'm like, bitch, that's my friend right there. RuPaul, that's my friend.
Yeah, I know. I think maybe I'll talk to you. Maybe I'll do it on here, but I talk to you about my favorite podcast, Throwing Shade.
Yes.
But I talk like I know them. And they know me.
Of course.
They have no idea I'm live.
No clue. Yeah. They're like, I don't know you.
They don't know you. Because they're in your ear, they're in your head.
Right. And I don't know. It's just a fascinating thing. Like, podcasts are so fascinating in that way because it's not like your favorite radio DJ,
right?
You know, because you get like a 5-minute snip of them, and then you got to hear like 25 different songs and ads and all of these other things, and they're told what to say. Like, this is just us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And we're just doing us.
And a radio, like, it's in a spot, like in your car. You got the radio in the kitchen, maybe,
right?
But this is in your ear,
right in your ear.
And you carry it around with you.
I listen to podcasts all the time.
Yeah, me too.
I actually even listen to podcasts when I'm in bed. And I listen to them in my headphones before I go to sleep.
I do that too.
Yes.
I put one earplug in because it's noisy outside, as you can tell. And then one earphone in to listen to the podcast. And then
there you go.
Away.
Yeah,
there's a timer on there for that.
Yes, there is.
That's how I use that.
There is, yes. I love it.
I know.
I love it.
Anyway.
Okay, what do we have next?
Okay, so we've got some, that's the end of the iTunes reviews for now, but we should have more next week.
Yes.
Guys, listening. But we also had some LambMail, some funny LambMail over on Facebook, all the way from England.
Shout out to England.
So Julian Sark wrote to us saying, "Hello, Mega Lambs. Just dropping a line from London to say what a stellar job you two are doing."
Okay.
Interesting word. Another lamb told me about your podcast, and now I'm altering podcast. Now I'm altering podcast from
alternating.
Alternating.
Okay.
Podcast from episode 1 to the newest one, and I wanted to catch up on your stunting commentary.
I think.
Stunning?
Stunning.
But do you think it's like a twangy thing?
No, I think it's just a random typo.
Oh, you think?
I think so. I think also when he said stellar, that's what he meant.
Oh, stellar, yeah. Like star, stellar.
No.
Like good.
Like good, yes.
Yeah. Not with an A.
Like stellar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have it in front of me, but I do remember reading it. Anyways, thank you for that. What's his name?
Julian, but he says, keep the gig up, mamas. I've been a lamb since the debut album.
Hey.
I'm now geriatric sheep status. Love ya.
I'm probably that in the same status as well. So, yeah, definitely. Well, we love that. Well, and thanks for discovering us and share us with any other lambs you might know.
That's the power of sharing. People find
us.
Yeah. Just be glad you're not a damn junior legacy member on Honeybee Fly 20 years later.
Can you believe that? It's so crazy.
No one's updating the system.
No one is updating the system, and it doesn't even matter. Like, it really does not matter. Like, the Honeybee Fly is dead, and it's unfortunate because I loved Honeybee Fly. Mariah needs a fan club. They need something to get tickets into the hands of real lambs, good tickets.
Yeah.
And that system that they have with, like, that, what is it, like a passcode or a live pass?
Yeah, that you buy.
Is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Here I am. I'm back on the complaining train. But, there are very few things that I'm very serious about when I'm complaining about Mariah, and it's the merchandising and tour booking.
Yes.
And ticket sales.
Yes.
And
fan club.
I know. Like, that's it. Like, anything else that I say, like, it's really, I don't take it that seriously. It's I don't love it. Love the song. Great. Bye. You know what I mean? It's not my favorite, but it's not like these things I hate. Like, I'm mad.
Yeah.
Like, her fan club needs to get it together.
Yeah.
And they need to be selling tickets, getting them into people like our hands.
I know. Like Madonna does. with her fan club.
Right.
That thing is run like the military.
Don't even start. Go to her website any day of the week and you can find that's a great built website and whatever, blah, blah, blah. Even people who don't have big audiences like Madonna, because there's always these people that are like, yeah, but again, like Mariah doesn't have that big of an audience anymore. So why put all this money and time and effort into a good fan club when there's only going to be 300 members?
Yeah.
No, that's BS. I'm not buying that because people like Leanne Rimes has an amazing fan club and you don't even have to pay to be in it.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have millions and millions of fucking fans around the world, even though I do love and enjoy her. And you don't even have to pay to get her meet and greets.
Oh, yeah?
You do not have to pay.
That's a good deal.
I think. Maybe sometimes you do.
Maybe she hasn't caught on to that yet.
You know what I mean?
Because Mariah's like, these fools pay how much? All right.
Oh, yes. I mean, well, not this fool. This fool ain't paying nothing to meet you, girl. Nothing. Not in my bank account. No, ma'am.
Paid enough already.
I've already paid enough. I've paid for many decades. But anyways, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I just go off in these complaining tangents, but it's just like there should be something that Mariah's giving to her fans because I feel like sometimes we get really gypped because, like with these things like the Sugar Factory and these new Christmas products, those are all great and cute. And the MAC makeup, that's great and cute and fine, but that's not all inclusive for your fan base. You are doing those to sell to the general public.
Yeah.
These are not for your fans. This is for the general public. And she doesn't do anything for her fans in terms of merchandising and things of that nature.
But also, like, with this candy stuff, why didn't I get a fan email? Like, hey, guess what?
Correct. True. Absolutely.
Like, wrangle the fans, put them on the list.
Right.
And just email. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Before I see it on Instagram.
Right. Why am I searching online for the press release for that damn movie for hours?
Yeah.
And then I finally found it. Yeah. Like, that should be coming straight to my inbox.
Yeah, I know.
Why isn't it?
Yes.
Because, like, these, again, are not for the fans. These are for the general public. Because if it was for the fans, people like you and I and most of our listeners, no matter what she would be selling, we would want it and we'd be going out and buying it. But she's not. She's releasing this Christmas movie. That's for fans or regular people with children. She's doing this MAC makeup line. That's for fans and women. She's doing these new candy things with that's for children. She's not giving us anything for fans.
The gays?
The gays. I'm not even saying the gays. I'm saying the fans. Because even
like
if I was a girl, I'm a 35-year-old single woman. What do I want with a box of candy corn?
Yeah.
What do I want that? You know what I mean?
No, totally. We need a book. We need a box set.
We need a box set. We need a butterfly box set. That's what the fans are going to buy. So Mariah's not really catering to her fans when she does these things. I know you know. I'm just saying. I'm just like venting now because I got on the complaint train.
I know.
So
no, because it's frustrating when you see Taylor Swift doing things outside the box and Beyonce doing things outside the box,
and it's available for everyone.
Yeah, but then it's like, where's my Mariah stuff to put a fight up with?
Exactly. And we don't have that, unfortunately, because I feel like...
I got no ammo.
Well, yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's long. It's complicated. I just feel like Mariah's putting out these things, but they're really not for the fans. That's all I'm saying. That's my point.
Yeah.
Done and done. I like most of what she's doing with this like Sugar Factory thing. But again, that's not geared towards me. And I'm a fan of 27 years. So what do I get?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you're going to do something, like, make sure all your fans can indulge in it.
No, I know.
Outside of music, if you want to do all these things, don't be opening no damn store. I don't want to go to a Mariah store unless you're selling merchandise. Your merchandise.
Right.
I don't go to a Mariah store. I don't want to go to, any... I'm over. I'm done. I don't know, because we're supposed to be wrapping up moments anyways. I don't know why I'm like... going on and on.
Well, I think there does need to be more thought put into it because, like the MAC collection, yes, that's great, and I'm glad that people
love it. Beautiful.
It was amazing, but for like the fans who aren't going to buy the makeup, you should have given us a new song in that because you're Mariah Carey, the singer.
Exactly. Correct.
So throw a song in just to like put a bow on it all.
True.
And then I would have got something out of that.
I agree. However, I don't think. I agree with that, but I'm just saying, outside of music, if you're going to be doing things outside of music, make them available for all of your fan base. She has like I don't know what the numbers or statistics are, but I would say the majority of her fan base is probably 60% homosexual men, 5% straight men, and the rest are girls.
Yeah.
That's what I would just randomly assume.
Yeah. And
just off my, like in my head, the survey, the poll that I took, it's unofficial and it's all alleged, but that's what I would say. So I just feel like, you're not really selling us anything. So you're missing out on a huge portion of your fan base that is not going to be buying your product.
Yeah.
Because, sure, I'll buy like a lipstick, but what am I going to do with it? Just sitting around collecting dust because I don't have a collection. Like I don't have a Mariah collection, so I'm not going to buy that. Anyways, I'm done, Martin. Are you done?
Yeah,
I'm done.
we have to get back to our other project.
Okay. All right, lambs. So thank you for listening. It's all Christmas moments this week, but next week we will be back. We will have our special guest, and then following soon behind there, we will have our Butterfly Saga.
Someone's got to celebrate it.
Someone has to, because they're not.
Yeah.
Although they are releasing a vinyl LP
in Europe.
Well, no, I think it's going to be available in the U.S. as well.
Oh,
yes.
Shipping here or on Amazon.com?
I think it's on Amazon.com. I think. Sometimes I see these things and I have a busy life, Martin. I can't always.
Yeah, I saw it in euros though.
Oh, well, I thought I posted a link to it on our Facebook page. Did you see that link?
No, I didn't see that link.
Okay, well, I didn't really actually look at the link. I just posted it.
It could be from Russia. It could be fake news.
It could be fake news. I don't know. Maybe I should look that up right now before we sign off just to see what it is. Yeah, here it is. Well, I don't know because you know why I didn't?
Why?
Because the link that I posted, which is on our Facebook page, is from another Mariah Facebook group. And they wrote the description in like Spanish.
Oh.
So I don't know what it actually is saying, but there's a screenshot.
Do you mean Mariah Now?
No.
Oh. There's
a screenshot that says it will be released on October 13th, 2007. It's $32.99 on Amazon.
That's reasonable.
I would pay that. Absolutely. But I think it's in US dollars, so I think it's US.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't post a link. I posted a photo of a screenshot from Amazon that was posted by another Mariah Facebook group that they had written the caption in Spanish, so I have no idea what it says.
All right, I'm going to wrap this up real quick.
Okay, good.
I went straight to the Amazon app.
There you go.
Typed in Mariah Carey Butterfly Vinyl. Here it is, $32. Pre-order it. It will be released on October 13th, 2017, yeah.
Perfect. So it is the truth.
There. It's a thing.
There you go. That's all it takes. But Look it up on the app.
Prime. Pre-order guarantee. Free shipping. Oh, do
you have to be Amazon Prime on that?
No, doesn't say that.
I went over to it. Okay, so we have to wrap this up, like, for real. So the Butterfly Vinyl is out there, guys. Pre-order it. We love it. We're going to do the whole Butterfly thing. Saga episodes, that's coming. But I was at my friend's house the other day, and he has a record player, a vinyl player. And I was like, oh, my God.
I have one.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't have one, but I was like, I'll still buy that because I've been waiting for it forever.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Anyways.
See, I think I have one at home in Sydney. I have to investigate.
Yeah.
I have to get my parents to, like, dig through my collection.
Don't let them steal nothing or sell nothing out there on the dark web.
Do you know I have this friend and he was a Tori Amos lamb?
I love Tori Amos.
He had like everything Tori Amos.
Oh yeah, she's
imaginable. Good. Anyway, he moved to England and then while he was away, his parents threw out his collection. It was like a big...
Oh, girl!
A big debacle.
Oh, girl. Don't even get me started on that because I might have to not be speaking to them for a while.
That's what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was because those things that's when you have a collection, it's unreplaceable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I can go out and get all these things again. It will take me 25 years to gain all these things.
And $1 billion.
But it's not the same because, like, you're getting it as a replacement for, like, that original thing that is the original thing that is what holds all, like, the sentimentality.
Because you built it.
Right. And I remember going to buy the Daydream CD with my own hard-earned money. It was the first actual CD that I bought with my own money. The day it came out, it was $9.99. I remember it because I was counting pennies at the register because I was like, I don't know how much tax this is going to be, but I got some dollars. Like, I can get, and I have another Daydream CD, but it's nothing like the one that I remember going to buy.
Right.
You know, whatever. So it just is what it is. But let's wrap it up, Martin. We gotta go.
Gotta go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, lambs. We will talk to you next week. Bye.
Bye.